We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Batting second.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Marwin Gonzalez is the second out of the opening frame. Corey Seager is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Brandon Geyer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Brandon Geyer.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Liriano gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good it is.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hits this one hard the other way, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Don couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time.
Third baseman
into the box, Alex Bregman. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's off his leg on the mound. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Geyer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop up. McCann is under it. 1 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up though, strong hands.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that's finally over for a strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Belt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eddie Rosario.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move is Upton. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 43. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in now, Brandon Guyer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Reddick. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Nope. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Geyer is there, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. For McCann, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he misses 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCann rounds third and is digging for the plate. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, number 12.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a look to first by Liriano. And another snap throw to the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. He popped out in his first trip.
Baseman Miguel Sano.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is high. The throw. 1-0 count. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 9, Marwin
into the
Gonzalez.
windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Geyer on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Reddick.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Eddie
First pitch of the
Rosario.
at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
The batter,
Now batting, number 43. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Geyer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runners on the move for second. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, and he's safe. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lindor.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Josh
Into
Reddick.
the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's
fielder.
Justin Upton now.
Justin
1 for 2
Upton.
with a double on the ledger so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out.
Twins. Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Denise Vargas.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Liriano sets. 0-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
Ryan McCann.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
55, Taylor Rogers.
Yadier Molina is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Alex Bregman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trevor May comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
65, Trevor May.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. Lindor is right there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Number 43. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Change for the Astros. Now catching number 6, Yadier Molina.
Jason Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jason Castro.
dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. 1 out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eduardo Escobar.
Luis Valbuena will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Brandon Guyer. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Tyler Naquin will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Now pitching for Houston.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
To first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Valbuena fields it cleanly on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Striding into the box, Josh Reddick hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on deck. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There goes Altuve. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Digging in now, Brandon Belt looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And so here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Jumbo Diaz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 17, Jumbo Diaz. This change for the Astros.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Chris Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Vargas. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll be charged
Leading
with
off for
trying to
Houston,
get on board, leading off the ninth.
Justin Upton.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your
Fernando
attention,
Rodney
please.
will be on the
Now
mound to
pitching for
start
the
the ninth
Twins,
inning, and his job will be
number
keeping the
56,
ball game tied until the
Fernando
bottom half.
Rodney.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Alex Bregman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Line drive to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Eddie Rosario.
Tony Sipp enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton is after it, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez will range over to make the catch. Now batting, George Springer. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Naquin's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castro has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Ready now, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Drilled to first. Right to Gonzalez. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bregman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Presley takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 17, Ryan Presley.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 1-0. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet. That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Davis.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Ready once again, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
For Minnesota. Left
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Naquin is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Left side. Backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Riding in once again, George Springer. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Valbuena.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Number 9.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Tonkin takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Michael Tonkin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Into the box now, Corey Seager. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Blackman comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is stepping into the box. Francisco Lindor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Francisco Lindor.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Third baseman.
In now, Miguel Sano. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen.
Harris.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Brandon Belt, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in, Justin Upton. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Chris Heston is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Chris Heston.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0. Sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Kemp heads for the plate. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a dive, but he's back. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Slow roller back to the mound. The second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Third baseman number 2.
So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI.
Chris Davis.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Davis waits on the 1-1. Line hard to center field. Springer is right there, one down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Max Kepler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Max Kepler.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 20.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, a very